Good evening and welcome to the best show ever, the talk show that gives the best news and entertainment worldwide. Tonight's guest is One Direction enthusiast, Sarah Poons. Now, here's the best host ever, Aaron Murphy.
Welcome to the best show ever. I'm very excited to have today's guest with us. When she's not working in the mailroom or playing in pep band, she can be found jamming out to One Direction. I'm very happy to introduce the best guest ever, Sarah Poons. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So tell us a little about yourself, Sarah.
I'm currently a sophomore. I'm an accounting major. I really like the business school here. Like you said, I work in the mailroom and I play in pep band.
So let's talk about pep band. What do you like about pep band?
I really like the camaraderie between everyone in pep band, and I really like cheering on the Jaspers and just getting to know new people and hanging out.
So obviously, like, to be in pep band, you have to play an instrument. What instrument do you play?
I play the clarinet.
And for how long?
Since 5th grade, so about 10 years now.
So pep band usually plays for the basketball team. Do you guys play for any other sports teams, or are you guys exclusively basketball?
It usually is basketball. This year we did play at one volleyball game and a lacrosse game, so that was different, but it's mainly basketball.
Do you like playing at other sporting events, or do you prefer to just stay? Would you prefer them to just stay at basketball?
I do prefer the basketball. I like to support other teams, but I'm more used to basketball.
That's good. So music. So I hear you're a One Direction fan.
I am.
A big One Direction fan.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you get into the band?
It actually wasn't too long ago. It was about a year and a half, 2.5 years ago. I just went to one of their concerts and I just really liked their music. So I just became a really huge fan.
So they have 5 albums? They did 5 in 5 years?
Yes.
Yeah?
5.
What would you say is like the best one or your favorite, and why?
I'm going to have to go with the third one, Midnight Memories, because that was really their prime time before Zayn left. I don't really like to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Zayn, how did you feel? Was that like a big thing? Were you one of those people who turned on him, or were you okay with him leaving? Seemed very mixed opinion of the fan base.
Yeah, I want to say I was not turned on him, but I didn't really like that he left the band. So.
Do you like the new songs that he's putting out?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
You're still gonna listen to them even though you don't really like him because of what he did.
Mhm.
So they're obviously from London, and most of them are from London. So, and you also recently went to London.
I did.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Why'd you go to London? What'd you do?
So I took an English class over this past winter break. I was there for 2 weeks, and we basically learned about literature in London. We went sightseeing and all fun stuff, touristy stuff. It's really a nice city. It's a fun trip.
What would you say your favorite part was? What's the best thing you did?
Definitely the Tower of London. We got to see a lot of sights along the river, and seeing the fireworks on New Year's Eve was amazing.
So you were there for New Year's?
Mhm.
That's really cool. So would you want to move to London one day? Is that a goal for you now that you've been there?
I would move there. It's very nice. It's different from America and New York.
What would you say the biggest difference is between there and here?
It's definitely quieter. It definitely is a city that does sleep, unlike ours. It's quieter. Things close a lot earlier than here. So.
And if you had to choose between New York or London, you had to choose for the rest of your life, to live somewhere for the rest of your life, where would you choose?
I would probably stay in New York.
You'd probably stay in New York?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's just, I'm used to it, and I know my way around subways and stuff, and the terminology that New Yorkers use. So.
It's comfortable. It's familiar.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. So I hear that you have some big summer plans coming up. I hear your summer is going to be very eventful.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little about what you have planned for the summer?
Well, I plan on going to a lot of concerts. One of them is going to be Lady Gaga in August. I'm actually going with Riley. I also am going to go to the beach, to the Jersey Shore. And I plan on working at a bank.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself staying at a bank? Because I know you said you're an accounting major, so that's money. And would you see yourself staying something like that, or would you rather really go into an accounting firm?
I would rather do accounting, but I think that the bank is like a good start, like a good substitute for an internship for the summer. So hopefully it works out.
So you said you're going to Lady Gaga. Are you excited for that? That should probably be a really good concert.
Yes, I saw her performance on the Super Bowl, and that really got me amped up to buy the tickets. So hopefully it's gonna be good.
Well, unfortunately that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Thank you for tuning in to the best show ever. I'm Erin Murphy. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us today at the best show ever. Don't forget to join us next week for an interview with Harry Styles. I'm Jack Melanson, and don't forget to live young while you're young.